Okay, everyone from the Pepe family, thanks again for everything, but let's get right to it. Let's see what's going on with our old friend Pepe. As you can see, Pepe is up 9.2%, but so is the market as a whole. However, Pepe is the leader among the big boys, or the most valuable meme coins. Yes, it does tell you everything you need to know about the progress we've been talking about for a year. Before we start though, as always, I want to make it clear that nothing on this channel is meant to be taken as financial advice. As with any investment, you should always do your own study before putting money into crypto. When you look at Pepe, it's getting stronger, and it's getting stronger fast. It's at $19.95 right now. Ethereum is actually pumping right now, so there are still about 4 zeros in front of the price, which is about 9.6% in USD and 4.9% in Bitcoin. Ethereum is actually moving faster than Bitcoin though. The market capitalization is about $8.4 billion, and about $3.5 billion worth of trades happen every 24 hours. A lot of people are wondering if this is a chance for altcoin prices to really start going through the roof now that Ethereum is moving. In the past, when Ethereum hits an all-time high, other cryptocurrencies tended to go crazy. In other words, are we about to see history happen again? Well, we'll see, but Ethereum is going quickly and a lot of people are watching it. Before we start though, as always, I want to make it clear that nothing on this channel is meant to be taken as financial advice. As with any investment, you should always do your own study before putting money into crypto. 330.7 thousand K holders currently as of this report. The number of holders for our old friend Pepe is going up every day. Doesn't really surprise any of us at this point, but I really want you guys, if you look at the top 10 meme coins and the larger meme coin market, you'll know everything you need to know about the game. It's gone up 9.3% in the past 24 hours. If you're interested in Bitcoin dominance, I'm sure you guys who watch the show know how important the Bitcoin dominance index is. Also, Pepe is moving up quickly, guys. The fact that the power keeps going down means that Pepe's change of 9.2% is not small at all. Is there a link between this and the move we're seeing in Ethereum? It's possible, but I'll make sure you're safe. We've seen in the past that dominance rises pretty quickly, but this time, especially in the last 4 or 5 days, I haven't seen the dominance change. This is similar to what we saw with Bitcoin. What an interesting thing to see. I've never seen that before. We'll make sure you're taken care of. Of course, keep an eye on Bitcoin too, but if you own Pepe, I'm sure you're not complaining about how great today is. The beginning of Bitcoin, on the other hand, was very good. We got a $97,344 in total. Some number that I've been talking about on this channel for the past 48 hours since we dropped to around $90,000. This 96K is a resistance and a proof that I've set for myself. I really want the price to stay above that before I'm sure we can set a new all-time high. And we did reach that level. As you can see, we almost reached $97,300. Since then, there has been a small drop, which is normal and is being supported by some level, but I would love to see a 96K close, because that would be a big sign that things could actually start to get better for the market in the next few weeks. But things look good so far. It looks like Bitcoin is going to be a great investment. It looks like control is going to be great. This is what you want to happen right now if you own meme coins or other cryptocurrencies. But let us take a better look at Pepe, our old friend. We're gonna fill this up, of course. Guys, look at this. Pepe is doing some really cool things. The first thing I want to do is look at this. What did I tell you? There's one thing I was telling you guys about if you've been watching this show or my daily Pepe updates. I told you guys that the first all-time high from May would be a support if we lost the support around the 1894 area. Also, guess what? We touched right up to the collar of that support, and it was clear that that helped. Since then, there's been a bounce. Beautiful, beautiful to see. And yes, we do talk about confirmations every day on this channel. That really reassures me about the support. Again, anyone can learn this. It just takes time. I know some people will say, oh, Crypto ZX, you call this and that. And I did see some comments about that. But like I said, it's not rocket science. It takes time to really think about it. And one more thing I'd like to talk about with you guys is that you totally got the, you shouldn't let your feelings get the best of you, because that makes your brain do things that aren't good for you. And you forget about what could actually happen. In this case, what could actually happen was that things would get better. This time, we were going to see that retest. That was the main backing, and you can make it up. We saw that support absolutely come through as a big support, and we've seen a little bit of a bounce thanks to Bitcoin since then. But we're going to focus on the hourly time frame to really show you what's going on. That way, if you have any buy orders, you can dollar cost average into Pepe at that previous support. You are up about 13% on Pepe right now, which is great. I'm sorry if your orders got filled. I can't talk right now. But, of course, we do face a lot of pushback because we set a new all-time high. I think Pepe could get to the 22 zone pretty quickly if this barrier can be broken. Again, that's a 12 and 46% move. If we can break through this key support, we can get back to those levels very quickly. That being said, I really like this style. Another thing is that if you zoom in a bit, you can kind of see that Pepe is doing exactly what you want a project to do after it goes off the charts like Pepe has. It's clear that both regular people and businesses are interested. The number of holders says it all. The size of the book says it all. Don't think about anything. Look at how much trade goes on in 24 hours. Over the past few days, it has been beating out its biggest rivals. I've already told you that Pepe is going after Shiba Inu. Again, this is just my view. It's becoming clear to a lot of people, but I've been predicting for almost a year that Pepe might take over Shiba Inu. We're not talking about just now. It's been almost a year. Because, let's face it, Shiba Inu is great and all, but Pepe gives us a new, fresh feeling by giving us a brand new story, a frog coin, something we haven't seen before. Pepe-based products are also being sold everywhere. You can really see how useful it could be. An important question that a lot of people had was about liquidity. The big exchanges with the main fiat outlets like Robinhood and COINBASE are on board, but Binance is also on board. So there is no